Hi guys, welcome to this video about TV shows and films that are coming out um in the first part of this year. So meaning January to March. So without further ado, let's begin. Right, first of all, in February we have Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway returning, but we also have Benidorm returning as well. And the new series of Benidorm will kick off with the return of the Garveys, because there's going to be a special um, that is to do with behind the scenes. So it's not really the characters as such. It's the actors talking about the show. Um, but I guess there will probably be clips of the characters from previous episodes. So now this is where it gets really interesting. Obviously the Black Panther's coming out in February, but shortly after, Agents of Shield, the brand new season, is supposed to air in the UK on E4. So that's due to happen late February or early March. Then, of course, in March we also have the final season of The Americans, and we also have the Tomb Raider movie coming out as well, which I'm massively looking forward to because I think like Alicia Vikander is perfect casting. Like she's the perfect person to play Lara Croft. Like, I mean, she's sexy and intelligent, just like um, Lara's character. So basically, what I thought was really weird, right? Um, Basically, the Americans, the final season is dropping in March, just like they're having the Russian presidential election in March. So that may be an Illuminati Freemason symbolism thing, because obviously the Americans, for those who have seen the show, they will know that it's to do with Russians, because these characters are Russians, but they're living in the USA pretending to be Americans. So you see, like the red text for Satan, but also like the blue that they're wearing for Jesus. So you see the yellow in the background as well, blending the yellow and the red together. Well, with the blue as well, just like blending the iron with the clay. Well, blending the good with the evil. So blending the red of Satan with the blue of Jesus. So, Kerry Russell's Elizabeth character represents the Rev 12 woman. Um, the Rev 12 woman is supposed to ascend into heaven at the end times. Like, in fact, most of the roles that Kerry Russell has played throughout her career represent the Rev 12 woman. The yellow and the red here, it's got to do with Iron Man having yellow and red armor. So, with that being said, there's been a lot of controversy to do with this Russian presidential vote that's due to take place in March, and some people have even claimed that that it's a fix and it's been rigged already before it's even started. Like, because in a roundabout way, it kind of already has started because they have to do like all the preparations in advance. Like, but we have this one guy called Navalny who has been detained on a day of protests. So, see, it's just like naval to do with the military. So, that's what it represents. Now, don't get me wrong, Putin's not all that bad. Like, he's better than Trump anyway. Like, but at, at the same time, he has some flaws. Like, I would much rather Natalia Poklonskaya was the Russian president. I know she's in the same presidential party as Vladimir Putin, but still, well, well, I should say political party really, rather than presidential party. Um, but I'm not even sure if she's putting herself in the running for the presidency though. Hopefully she is going to do that. Um, we can just cross our fingers and hope and pray because like Natalia Poklonskaya, this woman here, she represents the RAV 12 woman as well. Like, so she's basically saying that this one person here called Sobchak, she's claiming that she has disrespected her own motherland. Like, and I totally agree with her about this point. Well, I agree with her about many points. Like, so this Sobchak person represents the woman of wickedness in the Bible, a witch character. Just like you have the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz, and that Wicked play. So, if I remember rightly, that Wicked play is a prequel to The Wizard of Oz. So, here we have Selena, and we also have Crystal Reed's character, Sophia Falcone. And you can, like, basically, they represent the RAV 12 woman as well. And then Gordon represents Jesus. So, Penguin and Ed, they're basically like trickster characters, like Satan, basically. Like, and Jerome as well. So, Jerome could be Joker. It looks highly likely. Like the J for Jerome, the J for Joker. So that could be equated to that Illuminati clown. Anyway, that's on the Illuminati card game cover. But we're not going too much into that in this video because we've been into loads of detail about that in the past. Like, in my past videos. So, see Bruce Wayne, aka like the guy who becomes Batman. See, he's wearing black for the darkness. Right. Basically, they've said that Gotham is going to be back in the spring in the USA. and they said that Doctor Who is going to be back in the autumn in the UK. So, basically, right, this incarnation of the Doctor represents the Rev 12 woman, but obviously, like the previous incarnations of the Doctor didn't represent the Rev 12 woman because, well, they were men. But I mean, loads of people have questioned in the past whether the Doctor represents God, Jesus, or Satan. But there is a possibility that he could represent a combination of all three. But the point is, like, you see that she's wearing blue for Jesus, just like the TARDIS is blue for Jesus. So yeah, like, it's kind of annoying. Like, they said, oh, Doctor Who's back in autumn, but they've said Gotham's back in spring. Like, can't they be more specific, like an exact month? Like, if I had to guess, I would say it would be like the first month of spring and then like the first month of autumn. So obviously we've got the Russian World Cup coming up. So hopefully this business about the presidential election would have been sorted out by the time the World Cup arrives. Like, because the World Cup's arriving in June. I really loved Sophia Falcone as a character, but I felt like her character was slightly ruined in the final episode. But hopefully that should be rectified when the season carries on.